Hey guys, welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic Olden era. Let's head into single player. We're going to play Classic again, and we'll be playing as, on Jebus Cross. It's an extra large map, so curious how this is going to go, but it should let us go quite deep into the, into the town and army progression. Whereas Crossroads was quite small, so we didn't quite get to properly experience like upgraded units for every tier. Whereas Jebus Cross should let us do that, and we're going to play Necropolis. The question now is, what hero do we want to get? I do want to play on Apocalyptic, so we'll be going with that. Marl could be nice. Masterful Web is really powerful. Question is, do I want... I think I played with Funerella last time, so we won't be doing that. Masterful Rewind Life is interesting. Just not sure. Well, this version of the spell can revive units beyond their original amount, so I'm curious whether this will give us an opportunity to, I guess, get more troops after a battle than we start with, which would be interesting. That sounds a bit too overpowered, so I'm not sure that that's what will end up happening. Class store. Grave robbers are kind of, I'm not too sure actually about the grave robbers, but not that interesting. Shade Spinner Una could be really nice. Nightshade spells are quite strong, so getting this would be really handy. Mercury may be good, considering we're playing Apocalyptic. Milosa could be nice as well. I think I want to go with Masterful Web. That's just too powerful. And then we'll see what we can pick up from our tavern when we start the game. Hopefully we get either Milosa or Zam, because getting some boost to economy would be really nice, especially if they have estates. Is it called estates? Can't remember now. But getting the skill that gives, or I think it's called economy, but getting to expert economy would be nice for the alchemical dust. But I think web is, or masterful web is too powerful to ignore, so we're going with Marl, and we'll be going up to Apocalyptic. Okay, so we have ore mine and also sawmill, but they are guarded, which is kind of nasty. We can see some ore, some cash, some crystal, We've got chests here. Okay. Crypts and graves. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to upgrade Crypts and Graves, because I want the skeleton archers. And we don't have the cash to upgrade them all. Well, we don't have any cash anymore. That's fine. And yeah, let's set up like this. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. What hero? We can get class store. I'm not that keen for class store. Duvry. Yeah, I don't know. Might have to wait until next turn. I don't think I can afford to recruit class store right now and hope for something better behind him. So we'll just roll on as we are right now. This is a lethal battle, which is nasty. There's a Redwood Observatory. That's also a lethal battle, and they have archers there too. Okay. White Eye of the Dragon. Oh, we just get a free artifact. Okay. Let's get the Redwood Observatory. I want to see what we can find on the map. Lethal. Oh, yeah, that's nasty. 100 to 249. That's not good. Lethal over there as well. Impossible. Lethal. Dragon Utopia. Oh, that's nasty. What is this building? Liches. Okay, we definitely want to try and get that as soon as possible. Ooh, unlock to release a friendly hero. Okay, that's something to consider. Research lab. Magic scroll, more crystal, and I can't even tell what they are. Concubus? Alright. Let's unlock the free hero. There's a gold mine down here too, okay? Who do we get? Rita. Ooh, +1 gems. Alright, we'll release the hero. That's fine. Not a hero we really want, although it's quite nice to have, I guess, a gem producer. And yeah, Krita also starts with basic economy, which is really good. So we get cash and we can upgrade that. What does Marl have? Logistics. Okay. All enemies always have minimum morale. Enemy creatures in battle have the minimum possible luck and always land an unlucky strike when attacking. Ooh, that's actually quite strong. Minimum morale is fine, but enemy creatures having minimum possible luck and always land an unlucky strike sounds really powerful. So I might try for Harbinger of Doom. What does Krita have? Okay. 100% attack or 100% defense. Fair enough. Then we need Krita to get level ups for economy, and then once Krita has expert, we can ignore them for experience. Okay. Let's do it then. There we go. Advanced economy. Ash could be nice, but I think I'll go with Smuggler. Okay. Ooh. Alchemical dust storage is always handy. Grants gold, grants gold. Lethal battle. I think this is Skeleton Warriors. And we might hit this Magic Garden up to get the golden whatever else there that we can get from that. And we'll take gold. Okay, so this forces us to go all the way around. That's fine. Definitely need to take gold here. Oh, I can't get the gold mine because it's protected by this stat. Right. Fair enough. We don't have enough wood. I guess we're going marketplace. Maybe I want to get whites, but I think I need to save my cash. Secreta. Yep, there's some freebies over here. And even a windmill. Okay, that's pretty nice. We can't get that. We can get attack. And well, okay. Ooh, we can get through to pick that stuff up, apparently. Do I want to? Nah, I think I need to stay close to home base for now. Don't want to hit that up. Let's get some more wood. Ooh, that was the nice haul of wood. Needed that real bad. Right, what else can we get here? Walls, Mage Guild, Undead Transformer. I guess we'll go Mage Guild. Oh, we probably didn't need the Mage Guild to get to Chateau of Frost, or Feast. But I think it's fine. We'll need some of the spells, I reckon. Yep, we've got 10 now, so that's good. Can also get tax collectors. And now we can get Eternal Visage. Alright, let's get the whites. Having them should be quite handy. This is a difficult battle still. Abandoned cart. 3 wood, 3 ore. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, that's right. I forgot to upgrade. Alright, let's get the archers. Actually, we probably should have upgraded all of them. That was a bit of a mistake, but that's fine. We can rectify that immediately, and we'll probably use our undead pets as our tanks. Okay, let's see. Are we able to do a bit more now? I think so. That's still impossible. Wait. So impossible is not as bad as lethal. Okay. That's interesting. This is now a normal battle. And ore storage, okay. There's a gold mine over here. This is a difficult battle. Where do we want to go? I don't want to go up there. Oh, we can get movement points this turn as well. I think we'll just take this fight. This is a normal battle. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think this should be fine like this. Alright. Let's start off with Masterful Web. Yeah, that slows them down a ton. I think we also need to upgrade it. Yeah, if we upgrade it, it'll go to -3, then it dispels haste, then it goes to -4, which is really nice. So that's something we should consider. Let's... Yeah, let's put our whites up there. Our pets can come up here, and we just protect all our range units. Okay. They can reach us now, apparently, because their web has worn off. So let's do it one more time. Perfect. I think I kind of stuffed that up a little bit. Alright, let's just charge forward. You get extra 2 to absorb some damage, which is fine. Okay. Let's wait with these guys. Actually, maybe that was a bad idea. Let's go over here just to stop them up. Yeah, okay, that was not good. Lightning bolt. Okay. Lost 15. Yeah, that was a mistake. Stuff that up, but it is what it is. Impossible battle. Alright, let's get Kreta some moves. Okay, going up there, that's fine. Basic offense. Basic battle magic. I'll do Triumvirate Strength, and we'll take initiative. Okay, that was a bit rough, but I guess we can't do too much about that. Okay, there's a lot of stuff down here. Can't reach any of this stuff, that's fine. Mage Guild Walls, Bones Exchange. Oh, we need Mercury as well. Okay. Well, that's probably not happening anytime soon, unfortunately. No, I don't want to end my turn. Go up here, collect all this stuff. Lethal battle, that's nasty. Yeah, we're not getting through there. This is lethal again. Lethal, okay. Okay, we definitely need Mercury, so we can't buy that Mage Guild. Yeah, we need a lot more wood. Okay, that's unfortunate. To 49. Eek, I think they move first as well. Alright, I think we have to bite the bullet and take this fight. Yeah, that's nasty. Okay. Actually, nope, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, they get to move first, which is super annoying, but that's fine. Masterful Web only lasts 1 round, okay. At least they don't have reach, so there's that. Okay. Let's wait. Let's wait again. Do they have unlimited? They counterattack twice. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's not good. All right. They're all going to get to move, which is fine. They can't reach us. They will reach us next turn, though, so we have to stay in spot, I think. Yeah. We still need Masterful Web. Slow them all down. Let's move up. Let's move up here as well. Yep, nasty. Okay, can we cast some spells? Yes. Let's get rid of that stack. One to 3, okay. 1 to 4. Does splitting damage do anything for us? Not really. Let's just get rid of the stack. We have no more spells. That's fine. I guess we can move down. That's fine. Ugh, that was a nasty, nasty fight. Yeah, I think the mistake I made was not taking this fight when I had 54 archers. That was brutal. Alright, we're taking advanced necromancy. On the plus side, we got the sawmill, which is what we needed. Okay, Harbinger of Doom, basic defense. Let's take that. Okay, we need this mercury. Yep, bones exchange. We can get cash per day. We do now have grave robbers though, so that's something. Okay, mercury is nice. Can't get any of this other stuff. Okay, we've got to the edge of that section. Probably should have moved some of these troops over to Marl, to be honest. Yeah, I think I want 2,000 gold. Mindless Mansion? Ooh, yes, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. That's good. It's us liches. So I guess now we have 3 ranged troops. And I think we need to start moving further ahead. See if there's anything else to pick up. And it does look like there's some stuff here. Okay. Yeah, can't walk through there, that's fine. Yeah, I can go up through here. Really nice, okay, so we can pick up some of this stuff. And there's another hero cage, although it's protected. Oh, okay, I should have probably stayed in town to get replenishment on Marl and get more mana. Or get all his mana back. Primal magic? Looks like primal magic might help us get to Harbinger of Doom, that is. Let's take that. 100, 249. Yeah, that's probably going to be a bit tough. Alright, let's head back to town. We need to sit in base. Who do we get? Funerella. Okay. That could be handy to have. Elgul Dread Knights. Ooh. Dread Knights could be really handy. Getting 3 Dread Knights could be super helpful. Let's do it. And we get Martyr Tho, which is Mercury. Ooh. That's really nice. Martyr Tho would be really handy to have. Because I'm pretty sure we need Mercury for our vampires. Yeah, we need Mercury. So that'll be really handy. Okay then. We have liches. Let's get the Dread Knights in here. And let's start exploring with Kelgul. Alright. Can we build anything else? White Pavilion, that's fine. We could use kennels, but that's not happening. What do we need? We need 10 wood, okay. That's fine. we need to save cash, wood, and mercury for Chateau of Feast. And we also need to keep up with our economy too, so yeah. We need to handle that stuff as well. So I think we're not building anything this turn. We are definitely taking these guys. Grave robbers? Yeah, we'll take the grave robbers. Oh, that's right. Marl has to stay in town. And I think we need to take Martyr, though. The Mercury's just too good to pass up. Alright. Where do we want to go with Martyr, though? I guess along this direction now. Yeah. Or do I want to go down this way? Maybe down there? Yeah, down this way. Haven't explored this section, so let's get in here. Alright, Krita. Kennel. Alright. Remote foothold allows to leave creatures and artifacts here and immediately transfer them to another remote foothold you control. Okay, that's an interesting building. Yep, we can't build anything here, that's fine. Yes, we are. Let's end the turn. Alright. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to take resource riches now. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think we have to take that because this will get our economy rolling again. $1,000 per day? Yeah, I think... Oh, that's a tough choice. Yeah, let's go Eternal Visage. Need the lore points as well. Okay. Let's head out. These guys... Yeah, let's do this fight first. Ooh, that's a decent result. Okay, we've got archers, we've got lichers. Yeah, I think this is fine. Let's actually set up like this, because I think the Dread Knights have decent movement. 6, yeah. Alright. First things first. Not Lightning Bolt. Masterful Web. Let's come up here. Okay. We definitely need to take care of the infiltrators. If we can. We also need to be quite careful because the troglodytes have reach. Okay. Has it worn off again? 1,000 cuts web. Okay. Let's just do it again. 3 turns now. Alright. That's some point I will push out with our Dread Knights, since they do have, well, they're a tier 6 unit, which should be way stronger for us, which should give us a bit of an advantage, especially since we can actually charge out with them, like so. Ooh, nice. Okay, they should still have web. 2 more turns, okay, nice. Yeah, this should be fine. Right, let's heroic strike them. They still have web, which is nice. 9 of 10. Okay. We need to use lightning bolt. Get rid of some of them. And let's block them from going straight towards us. Yeah, afraid that might happen. Okay. Oh, I can't rewind death. Dang it. Alright, let's wait. There's only 2 left. Dang. I need 2 focus charges to do the rewind life. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. Alright. Okay. We only lost 1, so that's alright, I suppose. Diplomacy? Nah, that contributes to walking rot. Oh, do I want recruitment? Recruitment could be handy to have, but maybe not on Marl, who I want to be my main hero. Let's take advanced defense. Friendly creatures generate 1 focus point whenever they take damage. Sure. I think that would be very handy for us. And I think it's time we tried... Well, maybe we don't need to take... I guess early on, getting as many resources as we can is probably a good choice. Yeah. Even though we have 46 ore. Let's do it. Alright, move down here. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Masterful web. Oh, we're up to 2 duration now. Oh, right, we got more spell power, so we have more duration. Very nice. Okay, that's good. Let's come up here. And now it's fun to start trying to take out as many of the fawn archers as we can. Yep, that's fine. And I think we can afford to use lightning bolt. Yep, that's fine. Oh, I shouldn't have used heroic strike. Damn it. That uses up the focus charge, which I don't want to do. Forgot about that. Whoops. That was a bit of a mistake. Alright. Now we can't do Masterful Web. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Nine. Okay. Still have to hit them. Okay, what tier are these guys? Tier 3. Right. Okay, that gets rid of those guys. Okay. They can't reach us. These guys can't reach us either. That's nice. Okay. Let's use Rewind Death. Okay, they are... Wait, are these guys long reach as well? Ooh, nice, okay. Kind of wanted them to eat a counter attack though, so... Let's do that. That's fine. Let's do melee attack again. And we can hang back here. Okay, they can't do too much. They have to attack the Grave Robber. Okay, very nice. They will get a counter attack. But I think we should be fine. Yeah. Okay, the 4 stack doesn't really scare me anymore, so let's focus down the 18 stack. Okay, can we split? Splitting the damage doesn't really do too much. Neither did that anyway, so that was whatever, I suppose. Oh, what does this do? Summons 2 skeletons on an adjacent. Okay, that's something I probably should have used previously, but that's not happening anymore. Alright, let's just... Yeah, let's just defend. Okay, they got through. Okay. Let's move over here so we don't take the AoE attack. Can we raise anything? No, we still have it on cooldown, so that's fine. Oh, we can just end it now. Right, let's just end it. How many do we lose? Lost 2, 1, 1. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Ooh, Nightshade Magic. We definitely want that, although that contributes to Walking Rot. But I think Nightshade Magic is just quite nice, because it is our magic school that we get bonuses for, I think. Necromancy Power, Luck. Generate lore points, necromancy power, defense. Okay, not seeing it anywhere. Lucky strike, speed of friendly creatures. Red Knights, enemy creatures take damage over time. Vampirism of friendly creatures increase. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think Nightshade is... At least lore-wise, I think Nightshade is our school of magic. Okay, let's take this. Now we can get to the well. That's a lethal battle still. That's lethal as well, okay. This is now normal though. Okay, well, let's see what else we can find here. We don't need to do that just yet. Alright, experience. Much as I want the gold, I think the experience is nice if we can get... No, didn't get economy here. Basic nightshade magic. I'll just go with triumvirate. Okay, let's see. Kelgul. Probably not being the most efficient with my movement, but it is what it is. Actually, let's see what Martatho has. He has daylight. Alright, we'll just take the cash. Alright, Mercury, we definitely want that. Some wood. Okay, we've got some nice resources and cash. We have 50 mercury now. Okay. Let's end the turn then. And we get vampires now. No, we don't have enough wood. Oh, I just need one more wood. Okay. I think it's worth it to buy this wood. There we go. Very nice. Alright, can we actually recruit them? We can. So that's good. Actually, now what do we need to get the upgrade? 100 alchemical dust, and we just need the mercury. Alright, that's fine. And our bottleneck is just wood right now, so that's a bit tough, but it is what it is. Is there anything else over here? Liches. We definitely want to pick that up if we can. Ooh, Mercury Daily. That would be handy to have. Okay, Kelgul, keep going. What does Kelgul have? Tactics. Alright, that's fine. I think I just want gold here. Wood. Very nice. What is this? Mountain Monastery. Increases each visiting hero's stats by 1 for 5,000. Okay, that's quite powerful. This is... oh, Monty Hall. Okay. Can we get... no, we can't get in here. Need this wood, though. Skeletons here. Alright. And we're not getting through here, that's for sure. Alright, time to come back to base. Can we recruit anything else? No, just the whites. That's fine. Right, the question is, what do we want to do now? I think the liches here is quite good, so we want that. Undead pets as well. There's some artifacts, and we want the mercury, so I think it's time for Marl to head up this way. Oh, that's still a difficult battle, though. Yeah, that's quite nasty. Difficult battle here. Impossible. Difficult. Difficult. Alright. I think it's still important for us to move in this direction. So let's do that. We'll take gold. I think with Masterful Web we can keep these. I think these are hoplets, so we can keep those under check or in check, and then we should be able to whittle them down quite well with our range, and then also using our Dreadnought and our vampires. I think that should work out well enough. Okay, so we probably need to... Yeah, we need to save for necromancy power. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Lethal battle. We don't want to do that one. Okay. Save it here and let's take this fight. It is a victory. We lose a Dreadnought though. That is not a tenable situation with our fight. So let's do it like this. Actually, I think we can set up like this. Alright. Masterful Web. -3 speed now. Ooh, ooh, nice. Okay, I've got it upgraded by 1 level. Really nice. I like it. Okay, that's fine. Let's focus on the stack that's closest to us. Okay, let's see. 1 turn. Let's cast it again. Yeah, that's 3 turns now. That's good. Even the grave robbers are doing 14 to 15. Okay, so we can ignore this stat. The Dreadnoughts only do 4 damage, or kill off 4 of them. Okay. That is very interesting. Alright, let's charge forward. And let's fall back. And 2 turns, that's fine. Okay. This is... I think this stack is easily handled now, so let's work on the rest of these guys. Now, I think there's something to be said for using bouncing glaives, because that should inflict 1,000 cuts on 2 of them. Yeah, -1 defense. Yes, okay, so we need to remember to do that. Use the Onyx Dancer's bouncing glaives to inflict the -1 defense on multiple stacks of enemies. Okay. Ooh, 36 skeletons. Let's do that. I guess we could charge forward. Nah. Let's just go forward a little bit. Okay, they still have web on them. Let's use it once more, and we shouldn't have to web them any further from here on out. 3 to 9, 3 to 8. Alright, let's get in there with our skeletons. And let's get -1 on the final stack. Oh, and 1,000 cut stacks as well. Okay, good to know. Yeah, let's wait. That's fine. Nice. Alright. Let's 1,000 cuts everyone up again. Well, for a couple of them. Yeah, let's go up here. That's fine. Okay. Okay, they are gone. Let's use... yeah, let's shoot here. And now we can use the Heroic Strike. Oh, they move. Okay, that's... yeah, that might have been a bit of a mistake then. That's fine. We can raise our Grave Robbers. Yep, we are done. Perfect. I think that was flawless. Very nice. Yeah, we're going Expert Necromancy. And we'll do Eternal Service. Avatar? Nah, we'll take Logistics. Neutral global map spells cost -4 mana. Okay. I'll just take the terrain penalty bonus. Okay, Krita is up here. And I think Krita can claim up the town. Or the Mercury Mine. +1 defense, okay. Can we actually take that? Easy battle, okay. Let's take that then. And let's take this easy battle. Yeah, we'll take the fight. Okay. Yep, this should be fine. Alright. Let's slow them down. Actually, let's move up. Okay, let's move up here. And we'll just let them slowly come to us. Actually, one thing I might want to try is... can we use Bouncing Glaives twice? They're now down to -2. No, it didn't work. Okay. We can only inflict it once, even if we use 2 shots against them. Alright, that's fine. Okay, they now have more movement, which is fine. (15 to 17). Okay. Right, let's charge out. Okay, that's fine. And we're done. Perfect. Alchemical dust storage. Very nice. I like it. We're up to 70. Okay. Holy Sigil of Quicks, while worn, grants all unlearned sub-skills of the following. Arcane Magic, Scouting, Battlecraft, Thaumaturgy, okay. Alright. I need this alchemical dust now. I'm so close. Alright, let's get Necromancy. And that'll unlock the next tier, which is perfect. Okay, we can't hit that up. We can hit that. Oh, we're up to 81. Alright. That's fine. Alright, Martyr Tho. At the cache again. Nope, we can't go in there. Now we need to come through this way. Right, what can we pick up now? Yeah, we still need more mercury. That's fine. Let's take... Yeah, let's take the bank. Okay. I think this is a good place to end the episode. We need to claim the... There was another, I think... Oh yeah, this one here. We need to come here to get this alchemical dust storage. And that should put us over the 100 we need for upgraded vampires. Which is going to be really nice. But yeah, as I said, I think this is a good place to end the episode. We've made some good progress. We're on our way to getting our vampires upgraded, and we've got quite a... Well, we've got 4 heroes out exploring and collecting things, so I think we're in a good spot. I still have to decide who I want as my secondary kind of hero, and it's probably going to be Kelgul. And in order to take advantage of his bonus, we need to get in here to get the Tomb of Warriors so that we can get Dread Knights, which will be really nice. And that'll be our ore sink as well, I think, because yeah, 15. Yeah, so once we get that, we'll get Dread Knights, and then Kelgul's bonus will kick in, which is going to be really nice. So that's the plan moving forward. Thanks a lot for joining me for this one, and I'll catch you in the next one when we see if we can survive the Apocalyptic run.